Hello everybody in YouTube land and everybody watching on Twitch. We're on scenario 4 of the Crown of Egil campaign, The Fallen. Let's see what we got. You can see the deck lists on the screen, the changes we made. Intro 2. A pale mist is beginning to cover the Sneffelis Peninsula, almost completely obscuring your feet. Your companions give the eerie impression of floating atop it, untethered from the physical world. As strange as it seems, you have no fear. So we did find the ritual site, right? Yeah. Each investigator begins with 2 additional resources. That's pretty sick. And then if you photograph at least one location, proceed to intro 3. The photographs you took on the golden circle correlate to the landmarks on the peninsula. They may not lead you to the ritual site, but they can shed some light on the cultist plans. You mark them on your map and head out into the mist. Proceed to setup. Alright. Ooh, a very teeny tiny encounter deck. Okay, we have our deck built, everything's ready. For all the vivid descriptions of the peninsula and the runic writings, your surroundings are bleak and plain, muffled by a blanket of eerie mist. The runes tell of both hungry ghosts and shades of the fallen on the peninsula. If you're to stop the ritual in time, you'll have to make it past Egil's vengeful victims. All adjacent locations are connected. The runes have guided you to the rocky Sneffelis Peninsula on the western coast of the country. The ritual site should be somewhere near the Sneffel's Yokel Glacier. Explore the region to find the entrance to the ritual site. Elite Geist enemies cannot move or be moved from their locations. We need 12 clues. Oh my god, and there's 3 agendas. 3 acts and 3 agendas. Alright, let's see our opening hands here. Oh my god, I hope this one doesn't take me too long. I do need to eventually cook dinner. Honestly, this hand looks really nice, but I think we're going to mull hard for our spear. Radiant Smite's also fine. Spectral Razor's also... I mean, I'm not going to say no to this hand. If you want to give me a good hand, I'll take a good hand, game. Thank you. As for us, keep this. Keep this. Keep this, and then get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Alright, I'll take them. Alright, these are the cards that were put next to this. Okay, let's see what we're working with. An action, steel yourself against the mist. Whoa. So we can activate all of these. So we can either get 2 clues, 6 resources, or 2 actions. Honestly, if Sister Mary grabs the resources, she's set for pretty much ever. So Sister Mary, yours is really simple. You're going to safeguard. By the way, we have 2 locations that were revealed. So we probably don't want these vengeance things to go off. Shouldn't ancestral cards be face down? It actually matters with card? Oh, you just draw one of them? And attach. Should they be face down? I guess they should, shouldn't they? I feel like... But doesn't that then just make the card bad? I mean, I suppose they can be. We can just mulligan the whole thing and do it properly. Yeah, you draw a random skill. All right. I don't think it's worth the money then. Let's do it the proper way this time. So I can know what they are, but I can't know the order in which they... So I guess I didn't have to shuffle them back in. But I can know what they are. I just have to draw randomly, right? Face down to this card. But I don't even know... Man. I don't think the card's as good anymore. Alright, let's do a proper opening hand this time. That's a good card. Perfect. Death here. Deductions here. Crack the cases here. Honestly, this hand looks pretty nice. We can get the deductions later. Keep the practice makes perfect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you draw a random skill. That's, to me, not worth 6 experience. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just follow through with our plan. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, it's just, it seems strange. Now, every way I read the card is wrong. But, like, yeah, because, yeah, I also think it's just, like, randomly draw one, but drawing also means, like, do you stack them in a pile? Is it, like, we look how the crystallizer works, right? So what the crystallizer says. Discarding it. Attachments may be committed to skill test as if they were in your hand. But they're also put face down. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and then for our last action, we're just going to gain 6 resources. Now over here, sorry, you should have already drawn a card and put a card underneath. It's going to be you. Oh, and you're going to be in play. Beauty. Okay. You're going to come into play. We're going to search our deck for Dream Diary, which we're going to play. Then I think we're going to take 2 additional actions. And then we'll just investigate. We have 4, 5 to 2. -3, we'll grab a clue. Let's go again. Nice job. Okay. Upkeep phase. Oh, sorry. Do I want 2 resources? No. That's a good card. That's also really nice. That's kind of like what we really can need to get going here. I guess Lightning Bolt, I'll also draw one of these. Zoop. Yeah, that's a good draw. All right. 1 of 6. First evil card of the game is the Deacon of Dark River. Test foot 4. If you fail, lose 1 action and take 1 direct horror. We're testing 3 to 4. Give me that +1, baby. Boom. All right, -3. Lose an action and take a direct horror. That's a bit spooky of a card. Anytime it says direct, it's a little bit spooky. Spectral Forms, test foot 3. If you fail, put Spectral Forms to play in your threat area. Cool. 2 to 3. So we cannot spend resources or commit draw actions. Beginning of the investigator phase. This is technically not here yet. I think the perception's probably worth it. Okay, let's move into this location, and you're coming with me after I move into it. After this location, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Mori and draw it. Mori! I guess we're going to try this parlay. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2, 5 to 3. Hope for a 0. Cool. The general opinion on Ancestral seems to be we don't know, so play it however makes most sense to you, I guess. I'll do it this way today. I already set it all up. Hopefully we get a little addendum on that soon that fixes that issue, because we'll go again. We're going to waste this perception, which really sucks. But I mean, I actually suppose I could just investigate and take an attack of opportunity, which will kill this research librarian. That's not bad. 2, 4, 5 to 3. Number of revealed tundra locations. So we have 0. So he'll take an attack, which will kill this guy. But we get a draw card. Okay, Sister Mary. You're going to go 4 to 3 against this guy. That's not the best, but we don't hurt you if we fail. Actually, I think the first thing we're going to... No. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. We're looking for some cards, so we're going to draw and then draw. Upkeep phase. That's a good one. Sorry, I should get a clue from my location. I deleted my location. Oh my god. So we draw, and then we grab this. We're good. Crisis averted. We're at 2 of 6. You must lose 3 resources or take a damage in a horror. See you later, money? It's inside of me. Embrace the mist. Peril hidden. You cannot move. Suggest anyone else move. All right. Draw a card at the beginning of the phase. We're bleeding. I guess we're going to put this dream diary here. Sister Mary, you can go first. You're going to draw a card. Oh, no, sorry. We missed that window, the upkeep. So we'll draw a card here. Oh, my goodness. And then 2 actions. You can get rid of this. For us, we're going to cough. And then we're going to discard this. All right, we basically just took a turn off. Upkeep phase. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Upkeep phase over here. Cool. We'll also exhaust this during a window. 3 of 6. It's foggy here, Amanda. I hope you can get through it. This should also be in my hand. And then you get test foot 4. If you fail, lose 1 action and take 1 direct horror. Well, we're going to take that direct horror. And lose an action. Man, I feel like I haven't played this whole scenario so far. Okay. We're going to play Wooden Green to get her out there. Then for action number 2, for our last action, we're going to investigate. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 v5, 6 to 5. Well, practice makes perfect this one, I think. We're grabbing deduction. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 5. Highest cost of an arcane asset in your play area. Oh, that's going to be a problem in the future. We'll return that blessed token, and then we'll grab 2 clues from our location. Get rid of this obscuring fog. We got to get this out for sure. Okay, Sister Mary, what are you doing? You doing anything with your time? I mean, I guess you could put out this Rite of Sanctification. And we'll remove 3 and put them on this. Then we're going to draw a card. Ah! I mean, luckily we can deal with enemies when they show up, but holy hell. I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering the clues. Sister Mary, draw a card. Yeah, B-Cop's something. Okay, Upkeep Phase. Oh, there's a weapon. I discard 2 cards. Honestly, I think these let me handle this as can just go. Nice. 4 of 6. And we're on the first of a million locations. Upkeep. Wait, so the agenda deck. When you initiate a non-basic, it gets +1 Shroud. A non-basic Investigate. Otherwise known as the Bryn problem. I mean, I'll draw 2 cards and move up to 1 location. I'm going to stay here, though. Okay. Upkeep, draw a card. Sorry, beginning of the player phase. This goes in here. I think we put this in there, and then this enters our hand. Okay. We need to play this Dream Enhancing Serum for sure. Then we'll investigate. With a basic investigate, we have 2, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Beauty. Honestly, we're going to play both Crack the Cases to just get 6 resources. Then for our last action, let's move up north. Queen Gunhild's Vengeance Story. Okay, Queen Gunhild's Vengeance. Saga. Egil was the bane of Queen Gunhild's existence. No amount of Thorolf's trademark charm and diplomacy can mend the rift. Egil fought endlessly over land disputes in the region, now making enemies of every Norwegian nobleman. 6 clues. At one feast, when Egil felt slighted that the king and queen received preferential treatment. We have one of those in there, right? Yeah. Egil tried to drink his host Bard out of house and home. Queen Gunhild then devised a plot to poison Egil that was foiled when he carved magic runes into his drinking horn. After a brief incantation, the runes detected the poison and shattering the horn in his hands. Gunhild was never able to exact vengeance on Egil. She lived to an old age, watching her sons rule over Norway until she was ordered to be killed by King Harold and drowned in a bog. Flip this card into play and put it to play at the Gatlector Arch. At the beginning of the enemy phase, if Queen Gunhild is exhausted, deal 2 horror to each investigator at her location and its connecting location. Saga Parlay. Reverse Gunhild's spend. Test Brain 2, praise 0. If you're successful, deal 2 damage for every 2 points you succeed by. Wow, she has a lot of health, huh? No, she does a lot of horror damage, huh? Okay. I guess we just try the parlay. We have 4 to 0. We can go 8 to 0. Let's do it. 8 to 0. So that's 2 successes. So, math. So for 2 points, so we deal 4 damage to her. We can go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can be up. We have 6 to 0. Hey. Hey. So that puts us at 5. So that'll defeat her. 2 damage for every 2 points you succeed by. Get out of here. Then for our last action, I think we're just going to play our sword. You know what? No, we're going to play Beat Cop instead. Okay, Upkeep Phase. Guardian Angel's a good draw. Let's also grab one of these ones, shall we? Sorry, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. We're at 5 of 6. Yeah, that's fine. Testing 3 all. We fail. No, you're here. Resources or perform draw actions. Crypt Chill? What a twist! We're testing 4 all. We could be up 2. Oh, we fail. What do we burn? Honestly, probably Dream Enhancing Serum can go. Okay. Amanda, we're going to move over here. Sorry, I have to do this as well. I think we're going to put... I probably would have put deduction. Let's pretend I didn't see that, because I probably would have put a deduction there. Okay, then we gotta look at the top 9 cards for a tome or a relic. Not that we actually, I mean, we can put you into our hand. And you're coming with us. Okay. I think we just try for as many deductions as we can get here, right? 4, 5, 6 to 4. Go 7 to 4. And we can also just put this in to go 8 to 4. -4. Okay. Sorry, so we'll grab 2 clues off our location. And then I think we just go again. 2, 4, 6 to 4. Hey, that's great. Two more. All right, what are you doing, Sister Mary? Well, I know what you're doing. You're going to play this for 1. And then you're just going to, like, draw a card. And then you're going to take a sanity, and he's going to take a sanity. And then we're still digging for that Holy Spear, because I want to play with the Holy Spear. Upkeep phase. Get out of here. Oh, we couldn't play assets, could we? Okay. I'm so bad at this fucking game, man. All right, let's just go back in time. We're going to gain 3 resources. Yep, we're going to gain 3 resources. All right, now we go upkeep phase. Hey, look at that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, that deduction should still be here. Okay, this advances. You've become acclimated to the cold and biting winds rolling off the ocean. What you were not prepared for was the unnatural movement of the mist crawling across the tundra. These shades of the fallen cannot rest while the spirit of Egil clamors return. The hungry ghosts must be victims of Egil's blade conjuring by the cultists to protect the glacier. Defeating them may help you in your quest to stop the dark ritual. As the squall picks up, you must decide whether to brave the cold or brace yourself against the mist. In player order, each investigator must take 2 damage or lose 1 action next turn. Well, we're going to just lose an action next turn. Shuffle each set-aside copy of 1 good turn into the encounter deck along with the discard pile. Five. Okay. What do we got here? Icy footing, okay. Guess we're gonna be taking some direct horror here. Yeah. Lose an action. Okay, 1 action for my turn. It's a good day. It's a good day. Beginning of the investigation phase, discard this, draw a card, put a card here. I think it's gonna be Eureka. Now we want to, it's gonna be a deduction. No, it's gonna be a Eureka. And then we're going to investigate our location for our one action. We're going to practice makes perfect. Just to grab a promise of power, probably. Commit it to the test. Along with this fancy deduction. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10 to 4. Cool. So this one goes back in my hand. You should also be in my hand, actually. We're going to look at the top 3. I think we're just going to grab this cryptic writings and then draw it and then play it. We'll grab these clues. Okay. And then I think over here, we're going to attempt to... All right, now we can actually play our thing. And then action 2, we're going to try this one. We'll commit this. Will be 7 to 3. Cool. And then Sister Mary is going to start checking some stuff out. Oh, we have enough clues to advance to. We'll do that next turn. We must immediately move to a connecting location and take 1 damage. So we hop up here. Atli's Vengeance. After slaying Berg Onund, Egil pursued his brother Atli the Short, who he accused of withholding the lands of Egil's wife Asgard. When Atli suggested he suggested Egil come to ask for forgiveness, it became certain that bloodshed would follow. Egil offered him the other law of trial by combat, which Atli accepted. After all, he had seen 2 of his brothers slain by Egil's hand. Atli is a powerful duelist, and while Egil landed many blows, his sword seemed unable to bite Atli's skin. When he realized that rune magic had made him impervious to weapons, Egil threw down his sword and lunged at his foe and tore at his throat with only teeth. Cannot be damaged by weapon cards. Saga. Find a weakness. Test book 5. Vic Cecil gets -3 fight. This is not prefer attacks of opportunity. Fight. Interesting. Okay. Well, this guy is going to... Going to hit me for 2 horror. And then we go to Upkeep. One of 5. So you've danced, you have not danced. So we're going to draw 2 cards. And then move 1 location. Oh, that's nice. That'll be very helpful for Sister Mary. Okay. Beginning of the investigation phase, we'll draw a card. And put a card beneath this. Okay. We're going to shortcut ourselves up into this... Actually, no. First things first, we should need to find out what our new objective is. Oh, and we're putting this here, by the way. We should find out what our new objective is. We'll spend our 12 clues. Just when it feels like the night couldn't get any darker, the fog above you clears and the sky is illuminated by phosphorescent streaks of pink, then green. The majesty of the northern lights quickly gives way to nausea as you remember its ill omen. The ritual will begin soon. Under the brightened sky, you can see a light shining atop the glacier. Shuffle each set-aside copy of Bridge to Valhalla into the encounter deck along with the discard pile. Replace the nearest unrevealed location with the set-aside Bearer's Gate, unrevealed side face up if possible. Okay, let's just do this stuff first. Bridge to Valhalla. Alright, shuffle each set aside. Replace the nearest unrevealed location with the set aside Bearer's Gate, unrevealed side face up. This additional cost, we must spend 8 clues. Okay, so we have some work to do. Well, we got some work to do, especially with this ability. When Investigator enters Bearer's Gate, we immediately advance. Okay. So we cough. Then we're going to shortcut our way up here, so it's like we didn't lose an action. We're going to try this parlay, find a weakness. We'll grab this one, this really nice soft weakness we have. And then we test book 5. So we have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 to 4. Sorry, 9 to 5? That's pretty good. We can also do both of these true understandings. And we're gonna do both of these true understandings. So we have 11 to 5. Minus 4. Oh! Yeah, it's just flavor text. It is, isn't it? You're 100% right, Superfang. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, all right. Yeah, so we'll succeed. I'm going to put that blessed token back as well. We're going to grab 2 clues from our location. Oh, that's so funny. Minus 3 fight. So that's now just something that like Sister Mary can do. She can fight 4 to 1 pretty comfortably. We'll draw one of these, I think. And then we'll investigate at a location. We have 5, 7 to 5. That's not great, but we're going to do it. Nice. Well, actually, we'll succeed. All right, Sister Mary, you're going to just fight this guy. You're at 4 to 1. Sister Mary, what the F? 4 to 1. Sister Mary, what the frick? She's done it. 2 damage. What the F, Sister Mary? All right. Yeah. Then we go upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can lose the stand together, and then this. Bless token. You know what? I don't want to draw this card. Okay, Sister Mary, can you finish this guy off now? We also could really quickly just Spectral Razor and grab you. So we have 8 to 2. Yeah, you just gotta go. All right, Sister Mary, you ready? 4 to 1. Sister Mary, what the absolute fuck is wrong with you? We're gonna Radiant Smite this guy. I would like to seal 3 here. So we have 4, 7. 7 to 1. Seven minus 6 is 1. So he'll take enough damage to be dead, and we'll return those tokens. Oh my god, Sister Mary, you're the worst fighter in this game. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is good. Alrighty, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna investigate. Limit once per game, it automatically succeeds. Then action 2, we're gonna move up here. Sister Mary's gonna come with us. Oh, here we go. When this location is revealed, return all blessed or charmed assets to your hand. Wish I put some damage on that. I think we have 1 action left. We could attempt to investigate, or we can just replay this book. Okay. Upkeep phase. Man, it's going to be hard to get back down here. I mean, that will help. We probably want to get this out. Okay, 3 of 5. All right, we've feasted with them. We can take the damage. And then we're going to deny the horror ever existed. Really high shrouds in this campaign. Put this here. All right. Let's put down some Solano fragments. And then this is in our hand. So we have V5. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 V5. Yeah. How many Tundra locations are revealed? 1. So it's -2 now. So we fail. Let's go again, 7v5. Let's do this one now. So we're 9v5. -4. So we'll grab a clue. We'll draw a card. And then let's put this Unexpected Courage into our hand, and then we'll go 9v5 again, because we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9v5. Beauty. Okay, alrighty. Sister Mary. You want some soak and some poke. And then I guess we could try this one, committed with this. So we have 7v3. Never mind, it's against the Shroud of our location. Let's not do that and just take a damage. I think for our last action, we're also just going to play the Holy Rosary for some more soak. Okay, Upkeep Phase. Holy Spear. There. Oh, it's not there. Thank God. Take the Horror. Cool. 4 of 5. What's the next one? 4. Oh my God, we're running out of time. That's not good. 7 Shroud, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Beginning of the investigation phase, we draw one of these. We'll put this Perception under here. All right, they have 7 Shroud. We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 4 is 11. 11v7. Hand asset. Oh, it's a hand asset. Okay, that's a lot less bad than I thought it was. We should have passed a test over here then for sure. All right, we'll get a clue and burn this fog. I deleted a location again. You think that like maybe they would make it where your mouse was, it wouldn't delete the card? You think also maybe, Justin, you'd be a bit more patient? No. All right, 2 victory would be really sweet, but are like we worried about this? Oh, we draw a card. Hey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're going to investigate again. We have 5, 6, 7. 7 to 5. We'll go 7 to 5 is fine. Nice. We're going to draw a card off this Perception. And then we're going to look at the top 3. Practice Makes Perfect is pretty sick. Okay. So now we're going to investigate our location. Committing this practice, well, playing this Practice Makes Perfect. Ooh, do we not have a practiced? We do not have a practice in here. All right, we whiff. So we're just going to go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 5. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's return that. And grab a clue. We're going to draw a card off this perception. I think what we got to do, I think we got to get out of here. No, I really want those clues, though. Can maybe Sister Mary get them with the help of me? She might be able to. Let's see what happens. Sister Mary, your first action is going to be investigate. You have 2. You have 6v5. Ugh. Oh my god, she did it. Did I have the curse token? I don't think I did. We're going to draw a card. Hey, there's the Holy Spear. We'll start getting some resources for that, I think. Upkeep phase. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can discard these men. All right, we would love to actually see a test that we have to make here. You can no longer see your companions' faces in the mist. Their menacing figures float and distort with the wind. You rely on their muffled voices to identify them, but their accents seem off. The danger of the mist is palpable. You don't understand what it's doing to you, but you can feel the evil coursing through it. How do you know what evil feels like? Each investigator discards all but the last 6 cards from their deck. Remove all cards from each investigator's discard pile from the game. Bye. We did not see our weakness. That sucks. The mist tells you that you're on the wrong path. You can no longer trust your friends. Your only hope is to follow the mist to safety. Follow the mist to salvation. Something is wrong. You cough up blood into your sleeve and remember yourself. Escape the mist. All adjacent locations are connected. After you perform a move action, you must lose 1 action or take 1 horror. This is not the time. We'll lose 3 resources. We wanted a test, though. But, I mean, we suppose we actually could get it with this one. I suppose we could actually get it with this. We're going to put true... No. We're going to put this one here. All right. Amanda Sharpe, you're going to start things off. You're going to try to parlay with this at 3. So you have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 3. Should put the true understanding there instead. Anyway, we'll kill this ghost and gain a clue. We're going to shortcut. We'll take a damage. And by we mean you. We're going to safeguard as well, and then we'll take a damage. And by we, I mean you, Mr. Angel. Okay. We have 2 actions left. We're going to discard like our entire hand. But that's fine. Let's take a damage. And we're going to take 1 more damage. you know what? We're actually gonna stay here and investigate instead. We have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. Oh. Okay, good. This doesn't have to be successful. We just have to do it. All right, Sister Mary, you're going to gain a resource. You're going to finally play your Holy Spear. And then we're going to move in here and take a damage on our Egil. Okay. Upkeep. Upkeep. 1 of 4. So we've both danced, but only you have feasted. So we're going to just destroy this. And he is done. And then you're also done. What mod is this? This is a mod I actually, unfortunately, cannot share the information on. Because we have a public platform for this, but if you ask around on Reddit, you'll probably be able to find it. Crypt Shield, baby. We have 5v4. Sure. I think we can just discard this wooden green. Put a card beneath this. I had 6 with Wooden. Oh yeah, Wooden gives you a brain, doesn't she? I told you I'm bad at this game. Honestly, I'm just mind flooded. Trying to remember who feasted with the Ulden folk, who danced with the Ulden folk. It's just too much for my brain. Yeah, she gives you a brain, doesn't she? Okay, what are we putting under this? Probably just plan of action. All right, Sister Mary, we want you to go in first. And you'll take a meat damage as well for that. Oh, take 1 horror? Kind of spooky. You approach the summit and see a large man in a gray cloak with a gnarled rope draped across his shoulders. As you get closer, you realize that this is no ordinary man, but some kind of troll with exaggerated features and inhuman skin. He calmly raises his staff and says, "My name is Beror, guardian spirit of the Snæfellsjökull. What is your will?" Put this set aside. Bear asset into play at Bear's Gate. When a bear has been added to the victor's display, we advance. Now, this seems like a job for Amanda Sharpe. Probably prove our wisdom. So, Sister Mary, you're gonna just draw 2 cards, I think. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Amanda Sharpe, you're gonna move in here, taking a horror. going to draw a card. Okay. And then we're going to attempt a test book. Prove our wisdom. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not going to do this promise and power. We can save if this goes wrong. So we have 11 to 7. Can you help with a book symbol somewhere else? Yeah. We'll go 12 to 7 because there is a -5 in the bag. It's a good start. Cool. So we have proved our wisdom, so we'll add them to the victory display. We advance. If Bearer was added to the victory display, I'm just Amanda Sharpe. I'm just a Miskatonic University student who's turning into a fish, but I am very wise, trust me. Very well, Bearer says. The glacier has been racked with foul spirits for some time. You may be able to cleanse them. As a guardian spirit might venture no deeper into the volcano, but that is where you must now go. Resolution 3. So be it. Beror leads you to an ancient stone gate, the thick walrus rope dragging behind him in the snow. He begins to tap the rock methodically with his staff. Egil Skallagrimson. Skallagrimson was always the Dark Brother, bent by rage, greed, ambition, but even he had a heart. Those who have come to raise him know only hatred. You ask about the Crown of Egil, the motif you have seen across each of the runic sites. Egil, a crown, a wry smile slowly spreads across the half-troll's face. No Icelander would bow to a king, nor would Egil dream of becoming what he has always hated. The gate opens inward with a loud grinding of stone, and you let warm air escape to the dark recesses of the cave. I trust you will know what to do when you meet him. We have earned Beror's trust. In your campaign log, we must banish ego. And we get victory X. Man, so fun to have the spear and then never be able to play it. Never stab anyone with it. Good times. Anyways, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 experience, it looks like. It's another spear. All right. If sadly the short was in victory display, read the ward, and if Queen Gunhild, we read Memento Mori. So the ward. In your campaign log, under Beror's gifts, the ward. The power in runes is passed down through story as words become wards. In your campaign log, under Beror's gifts, record runes of protection. Additionally, any one investigator may add the runes of protection asset to their deck. This card does not count towards that investigator's deck size. Add 1 cultist token. Cool. Memento Mori. A reminder of the light to Egil's dark, his brother goodness shines, centuries anon. We had Queen Gunhild, right? Yep. In your campaign log, under Beror's gifts... Oh, no, this is not under runes of protections. This is somewhere else. Gifts. We got runes of protection, and we got Thorolf's bracelet. So we have to add a cultist and a squid. Oh, okay. All right, so we get the bracers and the bracelet and the thing. Non-elite Berserker and Cultist enemies cannot engage with you. That seems like an Amanda Sharpe thing. These both seem like an Amanda Sharpe thing. I mean, I suppose we could just also not take it. But I mean, she doesn't have anything in her necklace slot. Let's give it to, yeah, let's give it to A Sharpe. We get through our deck really easily with this one. So if you just play this randomly, which I think actually is not bad as I thought it was for this ancestral knowledge. There's less control, but sometimes, I mean, honestly, it just says draw 5 additional cards, and that's not a bad thing, right? So I was wrong with my addition. I mean, I think it's very expensive still, right? But I suppose how else do you price just draw 5 additional cards throughout the game, right? That's a pretty expensive level. We got some upgrades to do. I'm just going to get this ready for my next recording. Great scenario. Great scenario. I think I'm going to be messaging the designer on Reddit and just say, I love it. I haven't finished it, but I'm loving it so far. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you guys in the future for the next episode. And on Twitch, we're ending the stream after the upgrades, but we'll be finishing up this next week. See you later on YouTube.